Yep.
Peace, it's your man Jam C.
Yo, it's your favorite Republican. What's good?
Yes, and we like always going vocal. Like
Running out.
always.
Talking because we got lips.
Motherfucking lips. What we
Talking 'cause
do,
we
what
got
we
lips.
do.
How's everything been with you?
Everything's good, man. You know,
Good.
just had some, you know me. I always like to go somewhere and try some new food. Had this shit called Cookout.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know about it. But like I had this people, you know, this is my ignorance because I never had this place. It's called the theme of the restaurant is called Cookout. You don't eat inside, hence the term cookout. They don't have no place to sit outside, but
Well, that
everything is to
particular
go.
Location you couldn't eat inside, but I've been in some.
When you can eat inside, okay, this particular location, everything is it's a
Drive-thru.
big ass building though. It's like a big ass facility, but it's only a drive-through, and it's like 3 different marquees to eat when you can eat. But the food was actually good. I had a double burger, and I'm not really a burger person, but it was a double burger which consisted of chili and coleslaw. Everything that you have at a cookout on one burger.
You don't really have coleslaw at a cookout.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. They do
Nah.
have coleslaw to cookout. They
I ain't
yes.
jacking that.
We taking a vote, please. They do. They do have
I ain't
coleslaw to
jacking that.
cookout. Yeah,
what
they
cookout
do.
you been to? Some of your
Mine's. We had coleslaw to cookout.
really?
Yes. They had everything. Macaroni salad, coleslaw. They have everything
I
at
don't
a
know about
cookout. So
coleslaw.
it depends on who's giving it, but everything. They have everything at a cookout. Everything. So all that shit was on that burger. And then I had a watermelon milkshake.
You a true?
Yes, a watermelon milkshake. That was really crazy.
You a true ninja.
Yeah, true to form. True to form. And I
Also, too, what else did you discover today?
what else I discovered today? What did I discover?
An orange watermelon?
No, I knew that.
Oh,
I
yeah, you
knew
told me
about that. I
about
had
that.
the orange watermelon. Today I got a yellow watermelon.
Correct.
I've seen it before. I've seen a purple watermelon. I've seen all this shit online. But today I got a yellow watermelon for the first time. If
It
you
was
had
my first time seeing the orange one.
yeah, but I had a yellow watermelon, which I'm taking back with me. But it's actually amazing. It's good for you. It's amazing. I highly recommend it, man. Highly recommend it.
Nah, definitely.
And these were all businesses that we went, different establishment we went to eat, and it was all minority based.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
you know, that brings us to where we at today. When we talk about like supporting not just minority businesses, but our own black businesses. And how do we fare in comparison with how we treat each other and how we treated in other establishments too, alike or not alike. So like my experience, I can speak for self first. My experience, I had mixed experiences with black businesses. We tend to, sometimes we could be judgmental of one each other. And sometimes we do not provide, in every establishment, we do not provide a great service. But I tell you one place in particular where you can attest to this, the Brooklyn Chop House was probably some of the best service. You know, shout out to Don Poole.
Yeah.
Because the service we got then, this is just our experience. I can't speak on nobody else's experience. But our experience when that place first opened, I don't know what it's like now, but when I say the waiters, they were on point with the knowledge of everything, with the menu, the service, the recommendations, even aside if it was a place we wanted to go to after the fact, they could guide us in that direction. They were so helpful. They got an amazing tip from us.
And that was the Times Square location.
Yes.
But there's another one down on Nassau Street, downtown, which is equally. To me, I like that one down there
Better? Okay.
because it's more quaint.
Yes.
You know, and the menu was even different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I like that one. But you're right. That was a black business, a black-owned business that gave exceptional service, exceptional. And the staff was great. Everything was really great. Wasn't nothing to really, you know, get all bitchy about. You understand what I'm saying? But everything was really great there. That was a good business. That was a good black-owned business experience. And it would kind of like make us, while we're bringing this up, make us think about, because Wallow getting attacked.
Yeah,
because
his comment.
His comment, and he was saying that I'm not going to a black-owned business just because it's black-owned. Right?
Exactly.
And let's think about that, right? Granted, it's a black-owned business. Granted, you want to support, But do I gotta go there if the what you given ain't worth the service, or what you got? I know somewhere else that got it better. Like,
Yeah.
do I just buy it because you black? Like,
Exactly.
I don't really subscribe to that.
No.
And even if I was a business owner, just like, don't listen to our podcast because we black.
Exactly.
Listen to it because it's a good
'Cause you like it,
product.
yes, and then we
it's
give
a
you
good
good product.
product.
Mhm.
That's what that label is, just nasty work. Where though, yo, I'm only going there because it's black owned. Like, no, that ain't how that's supposed to
To be.
go.
Mhm.
Go there because it's good food or it's good
And
service.
the service is great because what he was saying was to piggyback off what you're saying is, even if you had great food and the service sucks, he's not gonna go there. That's your right. That's your shit. That's your money spending right. That's the purpose of us having our own mindset, make our own money. We want to spend it where we want to spend it, but I want to spend my money where I'm appreciated.
Correct. And it's like another spot, and I don't want to put them. I don't want to put the brothers on blast, but the other spot they go to for breakfast, and we talked about them.
The Four Brothers.
I didn't want to put their name.
man,
out there,
Four
but
Brothers. Listen. It's because again, it's my experiences. I could speak to like your experience and your experience, but my experience, and I've had, safe to say, and you can call me a glutton for punishment 4 times. But and I try to give you the benefit of the doubt. My 4X out of the 4 experiences I had with them, one was probably decent but not so great. But the other 3 were all the same. They were all horrible.
Nah, my experience is, I think I went there twice, and it wasn't the food. Can't say it was
the
not
food was
the
good.
food. It was the service.
Yes.
The service shot to all hell. Like, it was like the way they was bringing the food to the table. Like, you ate that before something else came
out.
Like, yo, bro, this was a side. Like,
Yeah.
I'm eating my side before I get my main.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was, he tried to give him the benefit of doubt. Lord knows I tried to. But in the back of my mind, and I ain't even going front, I be saying to myself, all right, here we go with the bullshit.
Yeah.
Here we go with the bullshit. I already know. And I sometimes, honestly, I'm a little bit reluctant to spend money with black-owned businesses. Not saying that I don't, and I say that I won't. I will. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, I do go in with the mindset of what experience I'm gonna have today. You understand what I'm saying? How is this gonna play out?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, because I think Woodson, he had a nice little shop, and again, it's another flip side of being a black-owned business, because you put it in the neighborhood where you grew up at. Now everybody coming to motherfucking want a discount.
That part, the 5-finger discount. Yeah.
That's because that's what Bobby was saying. His little spot was nice on Clinton. His nice little spot. I patronized it. It was good. Food was great. And I mean, he put a post on Facebook. It was like, yo, come on, y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me. Y'all don't ask anybody else
for a discount.
Y'all don't go to Hobbies and ask them to get
when
a
a
free
Chinese
sandwich.
store comes in the community, we don't ask for a discount. We go there and spend top dollar, whatever it's for, we spend for the entire family. But somebody we grew up with who wants to put back into the community, because you gotta get this. If he's starting a black business in the community, guess what? He's hiring kids in the community.
Correct.
Which is saving the community, is pulling kids off the street, is teaching them to be responsible, not only in the household, but in an establishment to aspire to keep growing the community.
Right.
So therefore, why would I walk in and try to short him? Because if I short him, that short the kid behind the counter who wants a job, because he got to pay him. So he's trying to recycle a dollar in the hood, where we patron this Korean or Chinese store who don't even put back in the community. I bet you can't even go there and sell them a booster for the school drive, but you want to go to this black business that you ask for discounts for and ask him to support a booster and give me a discount at the same time.
Definitely. And to look how crazy look how crazy all this boils down to be, because the Jewish community don't tell the Jews to buy Jewish. They do it automatically. They do it automatically. Chinatown, they spend their money right in Chinatown.
That's
you understand?
it.
They just do it automatically. You don't hear them having these conversations. Spend money with black-owned business. Keep the money in your community. You don't hear them having those kind of conversations, because it's already instilled and embedded in them that we're going to spend money within our own community. Keep our dollar amongst us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how they broke the Da Vinci Code. They know how to stay strong by keeping that dollar with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I think that if we understood that concept, keep the dollar with us, we'll be way better off, man. Way better off.
And know that when you what you're saying is bigger than when Republicans say that it's bigger than just us. So when he say us, he mean a lineage, not just you, the us, the individual, but
Right.
beyond us, beyond our
past us,
children.
past
Yeah,
us.
beyond that. That's the future. That's the legacy of the black community.
Because you think about it. You think about it in the hood. It was several black-owned businesses. Mr. Cooper's that thrived for a long time till he had to kill a motherfucker for trying to rob him. You understand what I'm saying? Brothers, which smell up the whole South Orange Avenue with their barbecue, right? They did pretty decent, pretty
Then you
good.
think Sylvia's once before they sold the business, Sylvia's, who've been rocking for years.
John's Place, Ms. D's, all of them was good businesses, black-owned businesses. That Belmont, was the Belmont black? I know black people worked it. I don't know if it was black-owned, but nonetheless. And then you think about other spots and they just thrive. Ambassadors, that ain't a black-owned business.
No,
but they selling chicken like it's going out of style.
Like it's crack.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jersey Fried, Boston Fried, they not black owned, but they making money fist over hand consistently for years.
All of those chicken shacks, and they come in the community and they open up a chicken shack and they make money. Even you look at the bodegas,
Spanish people,
the bodegas, and here's the ironic part, and this is the crazy part. Take a black-owned bodega, because we do have some. So it's like a black-owned bodega, and then you do the Spanish, whatever nationality that is, bodega. Out of the two of those, when crime happens, which one you think they will rob first if they come in there trying to rob?
The black one.
Of course. But the crazy part is we don't even make that much money like they make.
They assume that is more money in the black one because the black one is using it as a front.
Or whatever, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
They don't want him to have, because, that's homeboy, he's trying to go legit. To your point. He had money on the street, but he's trying to clean his money up by opening up a bodega. But instead of us going to rob them, we go rob our own. He could never get a leg up because you keep robbing his store. So he can't even get in the game, because like anything else, it's a gateway for this. Because even to own a store, like a bodega, a store like that, you got to build relationships with the manufacturers in order to supply those stores. So if you coming in there robbing me, you taking what I'm trying to do to build in the community. Meanwhile, the hair store, the hair weave store, we don't boycott none of these people who don't put back into this community.
Nail salon.
But when you tell somebody you don't want to go to a black establishment because you're not being treated respectfully, people get mad that you're not spending their money with them, but you're not giving me the quality of service that I'm looking for.
And not only that, people spending everyday hard-earned money, not with black-owned businesses.
No, absolutely.
So if you go to the corner store, the bodega, right? They not black-owned. They not putting nothing back into the community.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? You go to Applebee's, that ain't black-owned.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
No.
So I just think that, if they want to make the black dollar strong, or they want to make the black community strong, and let's come together as a whole, we need to put down the stereotypes or put down those negative thinking, whereas though like, oh, I don't want to see this person grow, or I don't want to see this person do this, or I don't want to see this person do that, and just support somebody, just get behind them. You understand? And most of the times, like, people get behind you, but they won't get behind you, right? Only if it's beneficial. Like, we had somebody kind of like, yo, I want to come on the show. We hear that all the time.
Yeah.
We hear that everywhere we go. I want to come on the show. I want to come on the show. I want to come on the show. All right, cool, no problem. Hit me up, talk about it, right? Never hear nothing from them, right? Then you get somebody that want to promote something to come on the show. Like, all right, cool. Come on the show, right? But then it's like, all right, so you promoting it, but we should get one for free, right?
Mm-hmm.
They like, free? No, everybody that love me gonna buy one. So we should charge you to come on our show to promote your product.
Yeah, exactly.
Since we gotta buy one, we should have charged you for coming on our show.
Or you do a barter system. It's an even exchange.
That's it. That's all I was saying. You coming on the show for nothing, then let me get a product for free.
It's a case where you devaluing what I'm doing, but you value more.
Of what you doing.
Yeah.
You want me to get
And you
behind
don't put a value on what we did, but you want to use it for free.
Right. You want me to get.
Everybody tune into the Pod Squad now.